I would say that grad students do take an oath to not have as great of a life or as grand of a life as they once did as a professional, and that's depending on the kind of professional they are. The people who work in my program in international education are people who have been working in conflict or post-conflict settings and not necessarily the best countries.
Yeah.
I myself have worked in 3 developing nations and never a developed world.
Yep.
So I think there's a difference between having to slum it and taking an oath for to poverty, and then just, you know, taking it easy and not partying every night and not drinking every night and not throwing around your money. We're not trying to do that either. But I do believe that you can't fully focus at school or at work if you're so miserable on a daily basis. And that misery is looking at your bank account and saying, well, how am I going to get groceries? Or it's summer vacation and I deserve a break and I want to take a break, but wait, I don't even have any money to go to Mexico because everything is so expensive when there isn't a paycheck coming in all the time, especially over the summer. So I don't see why we have to slum it. Of course, I think it's really important that people note that we are all grateful to be here. But there's also this notion that sometimes that you're in the US, this is as good as it's going to get for you. And you're not seeing the contributions that, for me, the difference is I'm an international student. And I think people need to realize that like the international community is contributing really heavily to this place in the classrooms and outside of the classrooms. So I don't want to be made to feel like, well, we're doing you a favor by bringing you here, you know, you little barbarian child from a village. I have something great to contribute too. And in order to be able to contribute that, I need to be happy at the very basic level. And that happiness isn't something, I don't think that it's something extreme. I think it's getting by without having excessive worry of where your next meal is going to come from or how you're going to make it through till your next paycheck.
Yeah.
So maybe it's a little bit easier for graduate students who are local and can work 40, 60 hours off campus, although that's not realistic with the study load that we have. But I think as far as the international community is concerned, it really hurts us because we're trying to work with the rules and regulations that immigration has laid out for us. And we're kind of suffering if we do things the right way.